Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, August 7th, 2021 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is, I come to my center and let my heart pull me through. So, as of this recording, we are like smack dab in the midst of Triggerland. We have the Sun squaring Uranus. And I do have to say, personally, I am feeling this as Uranus is currently sitting right on top of my Chiron. And it made me want to sit down and actually do a video tonight because I like to give myself Friday nights off from recording. But I just wanted to say, you know, I know so many of us, like, at times feel like we don't belong. I feel that so often here on this earth. Like, I don't belong, I don't fit in, my ways are so different, all of that. And there's some quote, and I'm going to memeize it, but like, you know, to fit in, to be well in an unwell society, you know, there's no badge of honor in that. And so if any of you are feeling these triggers, are feeling this stress, and have been for the last year, for the last 2 years, for the last 10 years, for your whole life, for lifetimes even, Mahalo has something to say to you. Come here, Mollies. What I was going to say is just recognize that you are on the leading edge of helping these changes that are needed in this world take place. And I know that it's not always comforting when we are uncomfortable in these times of triggers or times of like, but do keep that in mind, because your purpose and your place here is actually very important. And don't give up. So just had to lay that down because I'm feeling it so strong, and you know, patting myself on the back and patting, I'm sure, a good 99.9% of you, if not 100% of you on the back as well, because resonance, right? So, that being said, the moon is going to be shifting out of Cancer, which is hopefully going to release us of some of these deep feels that we're feeling along with this trigger, these trigger energies. We are moving closer to the new moon. I'm actually going to give you a little preview. This is my book. My poor book is falling apart and has a tissue tucked in it for this new moon. But I feel like this is like the rainbow. You know, this is the hope, the promise for this new moon coming on Sunday morning early. The saving symbol is the storm ended and all nature rejoices in brilliant sunshine. And the keynotes, the surge of life and love after a major crisis. So I can't say that this square between the Sun and Chiron is a major crisis. However, it can bring that up within us. I'm feeling it, like I said, with my Chiron for sure. But there's always this promise of renewal, the promise of better things. And it's real. And it's part of the work that we're all doing here. And so, like I said, with the mantra today, come center in your heart and let it pull you through. Let it pull you through these yods. We actually have a yod incoming. We have Mercury, which is going to come into an inconjunct with Neptune, and Pluto will be feeding in. So we're going to have the inconjunct start with Neptune and degree to Pluto, but the yod focus is on Mercury and Leo. And so with this, we are reminded, speak love into the world. Speak love into your life. We have that Neptune piece, and the Neptune piece is like, things are unpredictable, and nobody really knows. Really? Like, there's a lot of people who like to say they know. Nobody really knows. And that's one of, I think, the trickiest things with everything that's going on right now. Nobody really knows. And that's why I don't feel like anybody should be telling you what you should be doing with your own precious life. This is a call to the sovereign, and that's where Pluto in Capricorn is. Pluto, your Mahalo's like, Mahalo, the king, the Leo king. He's a Leo, and he's the king of our household. Knocking things over. Mahalo agrees. Pluto in Capricorn, taking your power back, recognizing yourself as authority. And from these places of, I don't know what's going on, but I'm in my flow, and I will stand in my power. We then speak love. He has much to say right now. Actually, got a little cold. So, Yod Stark. We also have the moon, like I said, moving into Leo. It is the dark of the moon, can stimulate inner child stuff, can bring up ego stuff, especially as we're in the dark of the moon, so watch for that. It keeps returning us to the heart, to your heart, to the heart of the matter. Moon will oppose Saturn. So that, again, it feels like this thing, like I don't really belong in the world. You do, and if you can continue connecting to your heart, that is the work. That is one of the biggest and best things you can do. Connect to your heart and move from there. It doesn't mean that you let go of your intuition. That's even part of that Neptune piece. Keep your intuition with you, because it's not your job to save everybody, right? But move from the heart. That being said, let's look at these cards. Moving from the heart and trusting this process. Trusting this process, that it will open to a beautiful sunrise, right? Something new, something good this way comes. Oh, what was the song? There was a song. Oh, it was so good. It was so stuck in my head when I was sitting here. Oh well. Right before I recorded, and then, I had to get myself ready. Moment to moment. This is definitely the process through this. Take it moment to moment. Don't try to jump 3 stones ahead, right? Oi, making breakthroughs, breaking through these chains, breaking through into our own personal authority. Here's the rebel. And again, it's no badge to be well in an unwell society, so to speak. So it's like, keep aligning yourself with your highest. And that being said, we are in major expansion mode. I know this is the traveling card, but that's what I always see with this. It's just like seeing a bigger horizon. Try to see things from the larger picture of what is happening and what is unfolding. So, gonna leave this here. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Come join me on my Patreon. We will be doing a new moon circle on Sunday, so you can join us for that. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and stay curious.